Like, Cam, what the fuck? What's up, Cam?
Oh,
Okay. Hello, hip hop. This is the Bars Over Bars Wednesday live stream. Today we have special guest Tali Rodiguez. They call him Tali Tequila because he's an alcoholic and he teaches the youth. So,
yeah.
I teach your kids.
Teach them how to get fucked up.
Don Julio. That's not good.
How we doing, Tali Rodriguez?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me here.
Of course. Yeah. I'll have you whenever the fuck you want me to have you. Where are you from?
Originally from around Cleveland, Ohio. In the Midwest. I've lived in Pittsburgh for a while, lived in Indiana for a while, but mostly Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. That's a cool spot. I've never been there, but I hear it's all the rave of southeastern United States. I forgot the word for the country we live in.
I know, but like Killer Mike.
Yeah, Atlanta's got Killer. Dude, I fuck with Killer Mike.
Yeah.
Run the Jewels. Yes, dude, me and my coworker today were talking about a Pakistani ripoff band about Run the Jewels. We were gonna call him Take the Rupees.
Not bad.
That's clean. I like that.
Take the rupees fast. Take the rupees fast. No, Killer Mike's awesome. But you work with a lot of people up here, which is dope. A lot of like boom bap, lyrical, miracle, old school guys, and you make some good fucking music.
Thank you.
How old are you? And you look very young, but
That's
how old are you?
Question. No.
How old are you? And how long have you been doing this hip hop? I know it's a loaded fucking question, but just how long have you been doing this for?
All right, I'm 41.
Damn.
And yeah, I know, right?
I was gonna be like, this man's 30 tops.
No, 41. I'm not gray yet. I think that helps, but
yeah.
I think I've got the same story as every other person I've ever talked to, which is high school. Started writing shit in class. Passing notebooks back and forth, like my friends trying to write like he thinks Nas should write. I'm trying to write like I think Big Pun should, like whatever. We're just like we're like exploring, trying to figure it out, right? And didn't really think I was ever going to actually get into it. And then after a while of writing more and more, I was like, I think this is all right. I actually think this shit's kind of good. So let me see if I can for a long time, I was just writing stuff. I had a bunch of verses sitting around, and then went to Best Buy, got a little stick mic like that, and just plugged it into the computer and started recording stuff, and got enough good feedback that it was kind of addictive after that. And so, but yeah, so probably the last 20 years, since I was about 17, 18 until now, I've been doing something. So I started writing and rapping, and then eventually I wanted to get behind the scenes to the mixing and the producing and that kind of stuff.
Do you have access to the first like bars or song you ever recorded?
Those
are always really good. Mm-hmm. Not for like but they're like terrible, but they're like ooh, it's good.
Yeah. No, I mean, do I have access to it right this second? No. If you give me a few minutes, I can probably find it. But I have it. I've kept.
We got a Tali exclusive here.
Oh god, no! But you'll hear it. I mean, I sound just like I sound. It's just I sound worse than. I didn't have a voice. Yeah. I didn't have any confidence. And so it was just like, and then, but yeah, I can find it. I keep all my shit. So I've got stuff from like 2000, 2001, 2000. My first beat is the worst thing you've ever heard, but you keep it because you want to see where it started and where it came from. And it's pretty amazing when you look at it that way, but
when you look at where you started and where you come from, it's definitely the journey and how you get there is important. So the first thing I want to play is the newest Grind Mode Cypher. Most recently, they've been doing this thing called COVID-16s, which everybody sends in a video. So they send you the beat, you record over it. It's only for I know you're not familiar, but Lingo will be like, hey, I need 8 people for this cypher, and the first 8 people to sign up will get sent the beat. They'll record it, they'll send it back, they'll film a video for it, and then it'll get edited all together.
What up, ESP?
What up, ESP? ESP's the man. And then it gets edited all together in this video format. Usually people come out and they film a music video that way. It's all like in a group, so everyone's in the same area. But with the COVID-16 things, it's a music submission, a video submission thing. So in this cipher, we have Lingo, who I told you about, Friday Goodish, AP Greed, Sean Keys, Details, Da Vinci McVeigh, and AOK. I don't think I'm familiar with any of these guys besides Lingo and AOK. So it is different people every time. A good variety every time you watch it, especially when they come out every week. You know, if you didn't like someone last week, you're probably not going to see them for a while. So I do mute us during the videos. So if you want to shit on it, you can, and you don't have to worry about anyone knowing.
Garbage.
But this is Grind Mode Cypher Code 16 Volume 24.
All right.
Grind Mode Cypher COVID-16s. Listen, I wouldn't step inside my circle, take off, especially in a state with them purple paint laws. Start a butterfly effect now, reversing days gone, going back in time just so I can murder Adolf. Imagine that, eliminating the Holocaust just cause I went back, put him in the grave with a Molotov. Bang, I'm too deranged, indicated by popping off, but the future changed, the give and take, so not all is lost. Saint and sinner, got a balanced dichotomy. Shit, I'm all in, I accept the challenge, they follow me. I don't know where the path is gonna take us, but guaranteed adventure for every day that we wake up. You need a shake up in your routine to break up monotony, cause obviously that's a problem that plagues us. Now you can hate us for any reason you choose, but nothing's valid till you put your feet in these shoes.
Any beat you give to me be leaving up in a body bag. Bars nasty as eating pussy filled up with monostat. I promise that the thoughts under this stocking cap out to turn my whole life savings into some pocket cash. And they said I'd never do this shit, but I ain't need no help to drop my shit. Fuck Metamucil mix. Always ready for war like heavy cruiser ships. Leave your epidermis all burned like Freddy Krueger skin. While sipping cups of coffee liquor. No filter like a shoddy liver. Wrote this 16 sucking on your mommy's nipples. I've been raw since a rugrat, bitch. Call me Tommy Pickles. I'm bodybuilding. I'm pushing bars on the decline. Getting big brain. I'm known to have a deep mind. Scholar with it, you will see why. My face is on some cans like on a Palmer when it's tea time.
I know one thing when I speak, everybody listen. I treat the pot like a magician when in the kitchen in this magic trick. I've been whipping, gon' make a difference like running for touchdown when it's scrimmages, 4th and inches. I'm a marksman, so I know my glizzy don't need extensions. Really about the business, the ape stepped in the building, asked if I could kill the beat. I didn't really kill me some niggas, plus I heard it was a drought. They struggling through the pandemic. COVID ain't slowing down the cartel. We did so many reps with the weight, my press bench like a barbell. Yo, this V I drive got that new car smell. When it's bananas when I peel off how the car bell. I'm in the city, I told them niggas to get with me. Big Willie with the scales, I make it get jiggy. Lingo hit me with the beat, I let them get 50. Told these niggas it's grind mode and we get busy.
Yeah, I put the rhyme to the rhythm, and every time I get a beat, it's like divine intervention. Yeah, and every rhyme that I've written, it's gonna open up your mind, it's all part of my mission. Listen. And when I started to spit it, I had to be the hardest artist, regardless the part of position. I started up the engine, the carbon was my pen. When I wrote my first bar, it was hard for all my friends to contend with the verbalist. Rap schemes were murderous, and you ain't even heard the beats I'm serving kids. Working with the wordplay, cadence from the first day. Boom bap and hip hop with a little bit of new age. New ways to move and groove on a new wave. Stayed true to my crew during doomsday. Crew tapes produced, I made our theme music. Sean Keys a veteran, continuing the movement.
Brought the fat kid to the party, and now I want some extra cake. I'm housing y'all for free, about to get your whole section. Speculate the reason why your bitch has that resting face. She offered up, I passed her around like a collection plate. Legend in the making, y'all better respect the greats. I'll knock your teeth out, have that I need to wear dentures face. Approaching 38, but I'm quick as I whip youngin'. The 48, well reverse pistols, I bend button. Rewind mode, grindstone, time freeze like Doctor Strange. You back and forth, crack is pure raw, we don't rock the same. Detailing the profit cop, unattainable pocket change. GME till the game stops like the stock exchange. They want the limelight till that real beam hits, and bullets navigate your waves like it's SEAL Team 6. Cause honestly, you're not stopping me. You better start clocking me. Watching me drop jewels like cruising a box robbery.
Swag alone, my drip meaner. Every trip visa and that whip cleaner. Don't make me flip. I'm blinded by the stupidness. My ruthlessness is similar to stink leaners. In other words, watch what you say like lip readers. I make the right sense. Everything fly here, ask Mike Pence. Enough flossing. You forced me to bring skulls out, there's man preference. 6 feet or more, I stay zoomed in before the pandemic. Bang! Yeah, I'm going bonkers in my brain. Cyberspace, Scooby-Doo, I'm just a monster in the game. Small pictures on how I break your thumbnails, every cuticle. Don't make me show out like Broadway musicals. Da Vinci on the cipher, I'm that coming attraction, baby. Your face has that coming attraction, critics reaction. They don't like how I write this, but check the bigger picture. It's a movie dealing with an MC like this.
Tsunami coming, I be gunning like an army, son. Hit up 11 of your friends, talk is cheaper by the dozen. You're not for nothing, but if I was you, I'd stop the talking tough in case I see you, cause I'll knock the stuffing out your fucking noggin like a rock'em sock'em puppet popping up. We I was shopping for your supper like what's up and clock it upwards. The punch is always hard, that's the reason why I get drunk. A fucking mother, so we're all in the family out your bunker. I'm an all-star, it's a long jump, but I don't fall far. So doors open up at new heights like an armoire. Long gone when I'm out of grass, I don't stop now, I'm everywhere GPS. That means I don't have a .com. Cocked arm, ready to swing whenever I spot cars. Like an oil spill in your jeans, Italian with hot sauce. Got gauze ready to rap and ready to rock, y'all. Shit's crack, everyone get back when I pop off.
I gotta figure out who produced that because those chops were fucking killer. Fuck, who was it? Produced by Lingo. God, Lingo's got good. Lingo's been producing more and more often lately, and he fucking kills it.
He's been like producing lately.
He's been killing it. That like bum, 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 bum. It was dope. What are you doing? No, in my opinion, that Grime Mode Cypher was solid. I think everyone did a great fucking job. Paranoia, how do you feel about that one?
It was cool, man. It was cool. I like Lingo's verse. The second guy had some funny shit. I mean, I always appreciate some, of the shock value style. I don't know. I like when people like still enjoy like getting reactions and pissing people off a little bit. I always like that style. So
yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there was some good ones. I forget the dude's name, but he had like this yellow thing on.
Oh,
he had the pandemic line.
I think that was Da Vinci. Da Vinci. Yeah, he's definitely. Yeah, he sounds like he's from Queens.
Yeah, he
he's
had
from
like
Queens.
6 feet with the scope and a pandemic. Like I was like, okay, like,
yeah.
I didn't hear the pandemic.
Dude, the fucking Freddy Krueger skin line.
Yeah,
that was from a different guy, but that.
Yeah, it was like burning your epidermis.
The bars.
Which I would normally get mad if someone rhymes burning an epidermis because I've heard that, but then he had Freddy Krueger skin afterwards, so it was like, it was dope. He rhymed like more shit than that, so it's good.
Tali, how you feel about that?
It's good.
Yeah.
I like the beat. The beat was like already, it's good, so that's the start.
Yeah.
And then first guy destroyed. It was all like everybody sounded different. Not everybody sounded the same, which is always nice. Yeah. I recognized a few of the names. The people I didn't take notes, so I can't like comment specifically. It
happened so fast, people, and with only 16 bars, it seems like if someone's really good, it seems like they're gone. But you want more of them. Yeah.
That's the downside.
That's the downside.
For what it is, though, it's cool. I'd be like, I didn't get bored. I was
now
5 minutes long, and
now imagine these come out every single week, and imagine they've been doing this every single week for over 10 years. It's crazy.
Yes, wow.
It's been that long.
It's crazy the amount of. Jesus. I think they started it in 2009, so about 12 years or something like that.
That makes sense. I remember watching Grime Motion when I was mad young when it was like when Flawless and like Cash and the MC were first like getting in there and shit.
Yeah.
Work ethic.
So we're gonna move on to the next track. I think that one's fucking killer. Oh, Cam, how do you feel about that? I'm sorry, I forgot you were here.
Damn.
Oh, we can't hear you.
My opinions don't matter anymore.
That's not true. That's not true. We love you, Cam.
I got you, Cam.
Love you, man.
How do you feel about that song?
Arnold Palmer.
Word. Okay. Okay.
Straight garbage.
So we're gonna play the next one, and because Weapon ESP was the first notable name to chat, we are gonna play his newest song, which he sent me today, and he was like, "Have you heard the song?" And I was like, "Nope," but I'm gonna play it tonight because I want a fresh opinion. It's called Bane's Physical Frame. He just dropped this yesterday.
Fire name.
That is an interesting name. I wish ESP, if you're still listening, just tell me what the fuck that. I'm sure the song will tell me, but tell me how the fuck you come up, because the names of your songs are wild.
Shit built up, man. It's strong. He climb out of the darkness, like he snapped Batman's back in half. And shit. You know what I mean? He's ready, bro. That's what that means right there. Yes, sir.
Are you having a good time, Tali?
Got the juice.
Got the juice.
Bars.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so this is Bane's Physical Frame by Weapon ESP. Produced.
Yo, the artwork is fucking fire.
I like
dude.
to give the producers
Oh,
a shout
shit.
out. Produced by insert name here. ESP. Just tell me who produced this in the chat. Thank you. Okay, here we go.
Let's go. Let's see what you can do. They say you never missed a shot. Prove it.
Yo, crawling out the Lazarus pit, any dough I get looking to flip, hard to read like an OBI strip. OG drip, pimp talk, these simp shark, way off target, don't even talk unless I hear the ring of deposits. Piece the chef, it's about who sound the illest on beats, guess that I'm golden, flexing with creativeness, a Roddy Mullen A-list. Raps to kick you off your high horse sober and illest source, so tell a friend, let's not pretend I won't get this money. Funny like Sean Price, clowning his shoes, they yo, these rappers never been outside, don't know how to move, all they y'all are food, can't elude what I construe. Opportune thoughts of me consume many moods. Paying dues, let loose to the fears and get the loot. Tapping the root, lapping you fools lacking with tools, but not amused. Study your moves, only to lose. Yo, it's the rebirth, the renaissance. Every verse can flatten the earth, magnifying my worth till I'm dead in the dirt. Another excerpt out the mind of an expert. Out rhyming, out grinding, out shining, increase the net worth. My feature price a cool million, son, the willing, the dealing. I take the reeling, accentuated, no ceiling. Pushing foreign like the Mavericks, cushion my cabbage, matching my mental with my physical, massive catalog in my casket. Break bread like I used to break beds back in my player days. If I see red, your head will leak like Giuliani's face. Tsunami waves, how's that salami taste? Hear this shit 4,000 years from now, it never aged. Give me my flowers and everybody gets laid to waste. Way to the world's lightweight, son, so add a couple plates. Coin a phrase, he emanates off the page. My shadow causes eclipses, I'm pulling exotic strains. With more juice than Bane's physical frame. Bullying and snatching your chain, so Genosha's all that remains. Yo, it's the rebirth, the renaissance. Every verse can flatten the earth, magnifying my worth till I'm dead in the dirt. Another excerpt out the mind of an expert. Out rhyming, out grinding, out shining, increase the network. It's the rebirth, the renaissance. Every verse can flatten the earth, magnifying my worth till I'm dead in the dirt. Another excerpt out the mind of an expert. Out rhyming, out grinding, out shining, increase the network.
Dude,
Yup.
that is just everything I love about hip hop in just one song. It's fucking nasty.
Bars.
Scramble your brain with the schemes and shit. Feel me?
More juice than Bane's physical frame. That's fresh. That's tight. Weapon ESP. For those who don't know him, he is a fucking legend. Everyone needs to know that. I know you have a lot of production with him, and I want to check it out. I want to listen to more of it. It's fucking awesome.
I've got notes.
You've got notes? Okay.
Yeah. I love it when people do hooks that don't sound like hooks.
Yeah.
Like they get dropped in there, and it's like, okay, where's this going? And then it's just like boom, right back into the verse or something like that, right? It's like 4 bars instead of 8, or it's 6 bars, and then like at the end of the second verse where it just sort of drops out and there's 2 bars with like, I'd like when shit sounds like that, when it's not just super predictable. And you just know, okay, well, there's the 16th bar. Here comes the hook again, and so it's nice to hear.
Yeah, it's not
something
regular structure.
a little bit different, right?
Yeah.
And the beat. Oh my god, yeah, the beat, the piano at the end.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, that's Tali got notes. Chris Eldridge is laughing that you got notes. Tali, the best of reviewing joints. Yeah, Paranoia. What do you think about that song?
Yeah, I mean, it's ESP. You know what I mean? Like, you've been doing it for a long ass time, and fucking, I think, well, he's an example, like, someone that reminds me of, like, when I first heard like Rex in terms of like the style of scheming, to where like it's harder to predict where he's gonna go with it, and like where the scheme's gonna go. Like he had the scheme like the dude's lacking the movement, like that type of shit, and then he ends on like the first sound instead of the last, you know what I mean? And he'll come in on some shit with the 3 instead of what, you know, it's unpredictable. And that's why I always appreciate. And he's always has like those schemes that like just boggle your shit. Like you just gotta like sit there and like listen to what he's saying, because you can miss something if you don't pay attention.
Yeah, no, like websites like Genius were built for artists like Weapon, where it's just he's saying so much shit that you need to re-listen to it to fucking get the whole picture. Once, twice, 3 times, a lot of fucking times. What ESP is just, a lot of guys you sent me, I know, are prime examples of the torch being carried for hip hop. And ESP does a phenomenal job of doing that for hip hop, for the city, for the region, for the country.
Yeah, no, he's been
a lot of dope shit.
The realest dudes and shit. Like, I remember I first saw him at like Opus.
I don't know if he could be anywhere from 20 to 50 years old. I have no idea how old he is. Right. He's just got that. He's got that look. I don't know. I don't know how old he is. He'll probably be like, dog, I'm 95. But I don't know. Yes, if you don't know, on May 6th, we have booked Genosha Records to headline at Midway Cafe in Boston. That's Weapon ESP, that's Ghost of the Machine, and that's Logan. Not only do we have myself, Chemic, and Philly G opening for them, but we have Jay Fliz opening for them too. And I had to convince the motherfucker to get on the mic again. But he's very excited about that. Speaking of Jay Fliz, do you want to? Speaking of the best transition in the history of hip hop, speaking of Jay Fliz, do you want to play the new track?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
that's a good one.
So this one is called "Grind," featuring Mayhem of Experimental Mind State.
EMS works.
EMS, yeah. No, I fuck with EMS. M. Dot's one of my favorites. I'm familiar with Mayhem. He dropped an album with Rev 2 years ago, right? Something like that. Might not be Rev. I might be thinking of someone else. But is there anything you want to say about this track before we play it?
It's nasty. It's nasty, dude. The beat is nasty, and that's my beat. And I don't say that shit about my own stuff, but it's amazing.
Talk about it.
And Jay Fliz sounds great. This is another one of those ones. It's like a little bit longer verses. Mayhem destroyed it, and nobody can really listen to this song, I don't think, and not be like, all right, that's pretty good. Like that shit's fucking. This is gonna be the song. This is gonna be the one that people, I think, remember from this album.
That's awesome.
In the chat, what's up?
Yeah, Mayhem dropped a lot of fucking music. I hope I'm 22. I'm kind of at the stage where everyone I know is. It's okay. I know I look young. I seem a lot older because I know a lot of shit about hip hop and stuff, and I kind of understand it at a young age. But I hope to be at the level where I can drop 3 albums in a year. It's a lot of work, and it's not like I would have been like, it's not like some Logic shit where I would have been like, well, if Logic just dropped 1 good album and not 3 bad albums, like I'd be fine. But like Mayhem's putting out 3 fucking platinum albums a year. I mean, it's a lot of fucking good hip hop is coming out. Is coming out, and a lot of people just keep pushing it and keep pushing it. So this is Grind. I hope Jay Fliz is in here because we love him very much. He's the homie.
Yeah.
For those of you watching on YouTube, the best thing you can do is to please subscribe. We go live 7 days a week with content geared towards artist discovery, outreach, and networking. We take tracks all the fucking time, play them. We have multiple shows. So this is Grind by Jay Fliz featuring Mayhem of EMS, produced by Tali Rodriguez. Let's get it.
I be out here on my grind, just ducking bad vibes, cause too many gonna envy, wanna start my shine. I'ma get mine, Mayhem came to co-sign. Fliz 4 inches and I'm on a gold mine. Dope rhyme spitters, mic rippers, heavy hitters. Ambition never missing, dismissing you forfeiters. Never been a quitter on a positive tip, so sick, gotta get suave, yo it's obvious kid. I'm legit as can get, consistent with ammunition, hammers hit. When we gripping in the clips in the kitchen, we never slipping cause competition stiff. Ain't talking guns, shots, all about dropping hits. Won't miss my chance. One dance on the spark, never tiptoeing, yo. Gonna blow till I pop. Nothing but blood, sweat, and tears till I drop. On my knees, thanking God for all that I got. Can't start making music, I refuse to falter. Choose a path for my sons to follow their father. Plan to be a man, yo, you gotta try harder. To the point you a martyr in this beat a martyr.
Y'all know how we do. Never stop working. Keep it moving. That's how we do it. My crew working OT with no stopping us. Ain't gonna rest, ain't taking a breath.
A drama optics, place my bended knees on carpet. Pause for the God and not discussing topics. Attitude of gratitude, cause I refuse to let the day where I improve just go down the drain the waste cause someone's moved. Take me out of character, out of space of comfort like it's bad as Star Galactica and tarnish my vernacular. College educated, gotta do my mama proud to show with those tuition statements ain't been wasted with my vows. I'll announce the only now describing my work ethic that's respected in the underground. This consistency, wonder how I got this way. Put my head down and just grounded for it. In your eyes, you classify my rise as almost meteoric. Even though it's been a lot of moments that should have been focused on family instead of sitting scripted poems just to rhyme. Been out here on my grind, stuck in bad vibes with the outlook and output of positivity applied. Intentions with the Perry, right and wrongs till it's right. Till my breath has left my flesh, I'm content, I'm living life.
Keep it moving, that's how we do it. My crew working OT with no stopping us. Ain't gonna rest, ain't taking a breath. I ain't gonna rest. I ain't gonna rest. I ain't gonna rest, ain't taking a breath.
Fucking nasty.
Let me say something real quick.
Yeah.
Because this is a private, stream here on the SoundCloud. But DJ Deceptive did the cuts.
Okay.
And I didn't put it on the thing. I want to make it very clear that that's what happened there.
Yo, the first thing I was gonna say was, hey, yo, can you do cuts for me, Tali? That's the first,
Nope.
I do a lot of my own cuts, but but when a producer works for me, I do like to give. I like working with people. But DJ Deceptive, we got to talk about some stuff. Because everything I put out has cuts on it. But that shit's nasty. J Fliz is nasty, and then to put and Mayhem at the end fucking holds it all together. Paranormal, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, both of them fucking came with on there. Like Natri said, they represent their own. They have their own sound.
Destroyed.
They own fucking.
Hip hop has been destroyed. The planet
is saved hip hop.
Planet hip hop is in shambles. It was detonated at its core.
But no, the thing about the beat, it brought me back to it reminds me of old stupid production, Jedi mind trick shit. That's my favorite era of hip hop. So that's the stuff that really inspires me. So just that fucking beat was crazy, man. What was your process making that beat and everything? What was your
I have to go back and actually listen to the sample. I can't remember exactly how it sounded, but honestly, a lot of my shit changes. I don't usually, I get shit on for it by P-Ro, but just let it ride. Just let the beat the way it goes. You don't have to change it every 8 bars or something. But I do have a tendency to do that, and so I'll go through a sample and I'll just okay, I like the way that part sounds. I like the way that part sounds. I like the way that part sounds. I might fast forward to 3 minutes later and see if I can find somewhere over there, and then bring it back and mix it in with the older part. And then eventually it just a couple of places that I know for sure are good grooves, and then tweak, and that's it. I mean, it's hard to explain, I guess, but
yeah, that's a lot of fucking bars. DJ Willie says there's nothing wrong with the dynamic beat.
There isn't, but it's nice to have consistency once in a while too, right?
You're right. I mean, I'd say for me, I usually keep the verses different, and then the beat on the hook is a little. That's where the switch up comes in. But I do everything, and a dynamic beat is not wrong, but it's whatever works for the song.
Whatever they tell me to do, I'll do. I'm not worried about it. I'm not trying to be creative for the sake of messing up the song because I want to get my shit in. I'd rather it work as a song. So
Oh yeah. That's the most important thing you can fucking do. Cam, do you have anything you want to say about that?
I need to hit your guy up about cuts because I need.
Yeah, that's the
DJ
highlight.
Decepta.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
that shit is wonderful.
Dude, I've been trying to learn. I don't understand it. I was gonna ask Hero, but the last time I did.
Dude, I've tried to teach people how to do cuts, and it's just because I learned how to do it myself, just dicking around. So I have no ability to teach. It's just something. Maybe it's Maybelline. You got to be born with it. I don't know.
It's me.
But just practice. Cuts is one of the most classic things you can do in a hip hop song, and if they're good, it can only make the song better.
Mm-hmm.
He did the intro to the album too. You can look forward to that.
Oh shit! Okay. Devil in the Pulpit.
Yeah, that album.
Yeah.
He did the.
I just pulled that one out of the fucking memory bank.
The memory bank.
The memory
Impressive.
bank. When Jay Fliz was talking about that. So up next we have an artist named D. Dwilly. He sent me a track. He's been in the chat. This is a song from a project he dropped in 2018 called The Funk. It's my favorite project he's ever dropped, and it's a little different. I'm not quite sure if how y'all will feel about it, but it's he's combined hip hop with jazz, and it's groovy. His style is it's groovy. It's the funk. It's D. Dwilly. He's a New England bred artist, but he's recently moved out to Oregon and he's loving it out there. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I heard it the other day. I think 2 weeks ago you were playing. I think you played a song of his too. I could be wrong, but and I remember thinking that feels good. It was like a really good vibe.
Yeah, D. Dwilly's got a great vibe, and I just wrapped up a feature for him too. So hopefully, when that project comes out, we'll get to play it on here. So this is "Ring Me Up" by D. Dwilly. I heard this the other day, and I was like, "Holy shit, this shit's good! I want to get it on the episode." So this is "Ring Me Up" by D. Dwilly.
Bring me up, bring me up. Bring me up, bring me up. Ring me up, yo. Whenever the Dwilly's in town, you know you gotta ring me up. Yo. Ring, hold the phones, please. It's D. Dwilly, it's your homie. Yeah, about to get into some shit tonight as we rip shots of the Stolies. Or the Henny, whatever. Doesn't matter when I see my friends are all together. So ring me up if you wanna get down. Quick to get it poppin' when the Dwilly's in town. Yo, I was craving, now I'm fiending to be stirring up a buckin' ruckus on the weekend. I know you got a place, so you know I'm on the way. Pass along the news, then we can crack some brews. Who? The whole crew be available. After hours, we be jumping for a time to go. After hours, you can catch me while I'm driving home, singing in the shower with the shampoo as a microphone. I know tonight is gonna be great, feeling fresh as F like I won the sweepstakes. Who? Flannel rockin' per the usual, packed and ready to go, so ready to vote. I'm setting the scope and heading to show off my lyrics. Confident flow, hoping you hear this. Funky homie flowing off the dome piece, yo. If only there was someone to phone me. Ring, hold the phones, please. It's D. Dwilly, it's your homie. Yeah, about to get into some shit tonight as we rip shots of the Stolies. Or the Henny, whatever. Doesn't matter when I see my friends are all together. So ring me up if you wanna get down. Quick to get it poppin' when the Dwilly's in town. Yes, now I'm at the homeboy's cradle and I see some Beirut going down up on the table. I need a partner, so I'll partner with Jay, but to my dismay, he's partnered with Bass. So I guess I'm gonna have to kill it with another. Look around the room and then I partner with his brother. Then we shoot that pong ball, sinking every cup, calling out fire every time it ain't enough. Nothing but wedge. Yo, I ain't gonna miss it. This is business, man. You know I'm on a mission. Whoa, Nelly, boy, that ain't a funnel, is it? Guess I'm gonna drink until I get the tunnel vision. But in my eyes, what do I see? One cup standing there in front of me. About to dish the rock like you know what's cooking. Sunk the funky brother without even looking. Ring, hold the phones, please. It's D. Dwilly, it's your homie. Yeah, about to get into some shit tonight shots of the Stolies, or the Henny, whatever. Doesn't matter when I see my friends are all together. So ring me up if you wanna get down. Quick to get it poppin' when the Twilly's in town. Yo, who's in town? Yo, that was game 2. Shit. Man, I'm way too good at this shit, man. Yo, Jay, could you fix me up a drink? I got you. Thanks, homie. Yo, alright, everybody come in a circle. Yo, I want you guys to repeat after me. Raise your glasses, yo. Raise the glass if you wanna get drunk, ayy. Shake your ass if you're feeling the funk, ayy. Break out the grass if you wanna get lit. Ring me up and then we're gonna get down to business. Raise the glass if you wanna get drunk, ayy. Shake your ass if you're feeling the funk, ayy. Break out the grass if you wanna get lit. Bring me up and then we're gonna get down to business. Ring, hold the phones, please. It's D Twilly, it's your homie. Yeah, about to get into some shit tonight as we rip shots of the Stolies, or the Henny, whatever. Doesn't matter when I see my friends are all together. So ring me up if you wanna get down. Quick to get it poppin' when the Twilly's in town. Quick to get it poppin'. Quick to get it poppin' when the Twilly's in town. Quick to get it poppin'. Yo, quick to get it poppin' when the Twilly's in town.
Everything he sends me always just has this like I just can't stop smiling kind of vibe. Yeah.
It's real good shit. Yeah,
I don't know who Boat Shoe Barry is, but I definitely gotta check it out.
That name's fire.
Yo, that is a dope fucking name. What do you? I just love D Dwilly. I'm too biased. How do you feel, Paranoia?
No, honestly, I was thinking the whole time, like when, especially how he's like raise your glasses and everything. I just like I've heard his music for a while now, and I'm like I haven't seen him live yet, and I could just picture that like really.
Oh my
live.
god, D Dwilly live is killer.
Especially like with his sound and everything, he has like that. I like to call it like almost like the Rhyme Sayers era of shit. You know what I mean? He just reminds me like the mid 2000s atmosphere kind of feel. You know, I always say that, but it's true, and it's like there's a few artists coming up now and around this scene, around that kind of are carrying that torch. I think he's one of them that carries that. So.
Yeah, it's the funk.
Yeah.
It's the funk.
I want to see it live, man.
We gotta go to Oregon to see it live. Tali, how do you feel about that?
So just real quick, do the beat too, or is that a separate guy? Just out of curiosity.
You know what? This is a top. I mean, I'm sure he'll answer it in the chat. I don't think it was him. I don't think he does much producing.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to. Whoever did it, that's a really nice beat.
Yeah.
It's funny because I think I felt the same way the other week when I was hearing it. I was like, when it first starts, I'm like, all right, I'm listening. And then by about like, I don't know, 35, 45 seconds in, I'm like on this little wave of like, oh yeah, this is cool.
Like,
this is good.
yeah.
And I'm like, it reminds me of like things that used to make me feel good when I was listening to shit growing up or whatever, right? Like it's kind of got not old, but like classic sound.
Yeah,
right?
It's classic. Yeah.
And like you're right. Live, I can't even imagine. Like it would be like a perfect. Just that would be the kind of dude. Like if I was to work with, I'd be like, okay, what kind of beat you want me to make? Like this. I'd make the beat and send it to him, and whatever he sends back, I'm just mixing it because like you could have. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's like it's gonna feel good when you hear it. So it's like why even bother trying to? Because I could see people being like, oh, I don't like this or I don't like that, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm digging all of this shit. Like it's just it makes me feel good. So
there isn't a D Dwilly song that I there are a few that I skip, but there aren't any that like I hate this shit. It's just it's the funk. It's feel good. It's great. Some of his slower stuff, I'm just kind of like I'm not really tired yet. I don't want to be tired. It's like lullaby music, but I love D Dwilly. It's okay. D Dwilly's got two modes. Okay, it's either like Disco Elysium or it's fucking lullaby music, and they're both great. Like I put D Dwilly on when I'm trying to sleep, so like it works. Shout out to G Fam. We're gonna play one of his tracks next. I know you sent me one, and then you sent me one of his, and then you sent me another one of P Rose, but he's featuring on it. Do you have any preference of what we play first?
Oh no, not at all. Play the P-Row one. Play the because that one has me on it, so you can at least hear what I sound like when I try to rap.
Did you produce this as well?
Ugly John, he's one of our Knuckle Dragger dudes. He produced the entire album that you're looking at right there for P-Ro, and now I mixed that album, and this is the song that I wasn't even going to get on it originally. I was supposed to get on a different song, and then when I actually heard P-Ro's verse, and I think you'll hear what I'm hearing when you hear it, I was like, forget that other song. Like, I got to get on this song because of just how, like, fuck you it is. It's great. Like, I've really enjoyed this song, so.
Yeah. Just as a reminder, now that we have a Bandcamp page up, not for us, but for this, Bandcamp is literally a very, very, very easy way to support people. We are being gouged on money when it comes to streams. You need 278 streams on Spotify to make $1. It's crazy. One of the best ways you can do to support artists is to buy their song or buy their album. Like, you can get this guy's whole discography for $22. That's a lot of fucking music for cheap. Plus, it's all high quality WAV files on Bandcamp, so you're not getting Spotify compression.
So
you're getting good stuff.
Sound quality on Bandcamp is fucking top.
Sound quality on Bandcamp's awesome. So let's get into this track.
I was going to say that they messed up the quality on that Jay Fliz song with Mayhem. Sounds way better when you actually listen to it.
Oh yeah.
When I heard it, I was like, oh no, it sounds horrible because it's on SoundCloud.
Of course it does. But like, Bandcamp won't even fucking let you upload an MP3. That's how much they're like, nah, fuck that. Like, we need waves. Like, send me your waves. 800 megabyte waves. We need them right now. That's Bandcamp. But this is Bone Spur featuring G-Fam Black and Tali Rodriguez, and the song is by P-Ro.
Yeah, G-Fam got bars.
G got bars. I know G-Fam got bars. He's carrying the torch.
Shit disgusting. Ugly shit. Gotta wear mouth guard, I grind so hard. You can follow my hustle on this flow chart. Spit blow dogs, foes want no part. Christians say I don't know God, I'm my own God. Trying to match my grind off to a slow start. I'm like a Range Rover, you like a go-kart. Said I had no heart, I'm like, so what? Pull your card, eat MCs, low carb. Rockin' no sunshine and postcards, round those parts. Just crowbars, smash windows and stove cars. Where we don't pass blunts, we just bogart. If you come short, better off ducking a loan shark. Run with a gang of wolves, word to Mozart. Ran down on you and your man left your both scarred. Left your fucking dead body in the boneyard. Somewhere in the remote part of the Ozarks.
Gee, where the fuck have you got me to? How you got me here?
Yeah. Yo, check it.
Yo, I have your wife joke. I bend your bike spokes. I have the waitress bring you wheat instead of white toast. Take big shits in your crib till the pipes broke. Then bomb you with Jeff Black memes and life quotes. Don't even let me see a dog, I'll make Spike float. Tie him to a buoy right near your nice boat. I'll go to your rally and tell white jokes. They most annoying type folks. That's word. Don't sleep, you'll catch me at night woke. Wake up with your bed balance on a tightrope. Get your eyes poked with a 9-volt. Pour the acid into your blunt. Take a light toke. Dirty. Trying to bite off what I wrote. Or tape over my show. Or side with 5-0. At the end of the day, it's all fine though. But spill my last IPA, you get your spine rolled. Fuck that. Touch my beer, man.
Ugly John, you disgusting pervert.
I spent weed money on that shit.
You fucked up. Yeah, Tali Rod, long gone, coughing off Jace at the diesel. No wrestler, known predator, you'll pray that I eat you. But that's a little too easy, and I'm a little too evil. I could just feed you and feed you, so your asshole shut. Make sure it's leak-proof, watch as your body bloats. Skin turn to bleach too, not to worry, God will surely weep for your weak crew. Or I hear that Hades has a pretty sweet beach view. Roll within the leak group, speaking truth that reaps fruit. Are you friend or foe? Kick a flow, I'ma need you. G's got the eagle, P's got the 3-2. Ugly John's got the shovel. Benny G brought the regal, and we're headed to your crib. Best believe we gon' see you. Pull you off your couch, tie you up, heat the needle. Get the vinyl out. 2 choices: we delete you or you throw us on your fucking blog, boy. Then we'll be cool. Be cool.
Please, bro.
I think Paranoid. I fuck with anything with a bird sound effect. I just gotta say that's like some hot shit.
Bro, that whole fucking track. Like, sorry, take a try. Shit just got me fucking amped up though. I'm fucking sweating and shit. I'm ready to fucking smash someone's window. Fucking, I just love the whole energy on that drum. I'm about to fucking buy that track right now. That's just, I don't know. It's just the fucking hip hop I love. You have like the fucking the Method Man reference in there with the body bloating and the fucking dude came with the 9-volt to your eyes. Like just the whole fucking thing. Like I love that hip hop, that over the top fucking throw you off the roof and shoot at you while you're falling type of shit. You know what I mean?
When you said that earlier about the other song, I'm like, oh, he's gonna like that song then, because.
Sheesh. Man. That just got me fucking amped up. I was like, I'm going home writing like a fucking 1,000 bars like cannabis tonight. Yeah, man, that shit. And the beat too. Who did the beat? Is that your beat?
Ugly John, yeah. He's our resident producer who's reclusive but makes just the darkest, grimiest shit ever. And I mean, the whole album sounds like that. And anything he produces pretty much is going to have some sort of resemblance to what you just heard. It's
that's attached to the whole project, that joint?
Yeah, the one that's on there right now is P-Ro and Ugly John. So Ugly John produced everything. P-Ro rapped on everything. And there's like 7. I can't remember how I mixed it, but I can't remember how many tracks there were. I want to say like 8 or 9, but
I'm copping that right now.
And yes, that's a whole thing of his. And then I also have one with Ugly John as well that I dropped too, so you can check that one out. It's a little bit nerdier and not as angry, but it's pretty cool. The beats are good.
Bro, everything about that shit right there is I'm buying the project right fucking now. That's all it takes for me, bro. Listen, I hear fire ass beat and people talking some crazy shit. That's all I need. Yep. Smells fire. Boom.
Yeah, that shit. Shit's
that ass, bro. I'm like, I'm fucking.
Yo, he's fucking buying it on Bandcamp right now. No, like that is such. Shout out P-Ro. Yo, we gotta get P-Ro on the fucking show.
Yeah.
P-Ro, we go live.
He's way funnier than
P-Ro, listen, dog. And we're not just limited to one guest. So if Tali wants to come on again, I mean, you guys can do a joint thing. It's whatever. That's irrelevant. But like, we go live every fucking day of the week. So please, 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 just send us your music, send us your stuff. We'll talk about it. We'll chat about it. That shit's fucking awesome. I fuck with any bird sound effect because my girlfriend hates birds.
That's all it takes. Shit, I can get some of that. I can make you some beats with birds.
Yo, that fucking when that bird sound effect came in, I got fucking chills, bro. I don't know why, bro. That was hard, bro. That was hard. That made me believe in hip hop again, right there. That bird came in.
Dude, there's nothing better than an eagle. Yeah, there's nothing better than that falcon song.
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro. That made me feel like I was in the Swiss Alps and shit. You feel me? Like on a mountaintop rapping. View collection. Boom, it's in there. Okay, I'm listening to that shit on the way home.
Yeah, he just bought that. P-Ro, you should see $7 in your bank account very shortly. Please buy yourself something at Chipotle.
Yes, sir.
Up next,
he's gonna buy him some beer.
Up next, we have a song that Jay Fate sent me. I heard a little bit of it when he pressed it against my ear at an Applebee's. But if you don't know, some of you in the chat might know him. He did a feature with Jay Fliz on his song called Rescue, which is doing phenomenal. But Jay Faith, his catalog goes a lot deeper than that. He's a fantastic guy. He's in my top 20. He's just fantastic, and we love him over here at Bars Over Bars. So this is a song he has coming out on the 23rd, which is this Friday. It's called Dad's Flow. Let's check it out.
Dad cap.
Barely got to meet him, but I'm rocking my dad's flow. Non-stop till it's time to go. Hold tight, cause I'm on the road.
Can't touch my dad's flow. One time for the dope production. Clear my headspace with no introduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me count it real quick till I get to 11. If luck be a lady, then let me be frank. If anybody ever hated, then let me say thanks. Thank you. Put on the record, travel back to that moment I was losing and she told me relax. You gotta grind harder, Tony Hawk Pro 3. Keep a melody like Do Re Mi. Heaven have mercy, let me get in cause I hate it here. Way too many close calls, had to change my underwear. TMI, but I don't give AF. COY, me a river, I don't care JS. I'm not a player, I don't crush a lot. Down to 5 seconds, we take the shot. Whoa. Barely got to meet him, but I'm rocking my dad's flow. Rocking my dad's flow. Non-stop till it's time to go. Time to go. Hold tight, cause I'm on the road. On the road. Can't touch my dad's flow. Hold up, let me get it. This will only take a minute. I did it with precision, with condition. If you listen, I will take you to division. We rise, we fall. Stick to the art like aerosol. All in all, things couldn't be better. Rock a new era, trying to bring a new era. It's in my jeans that I rock with a sweater. Karma go round like a damn propeller. Women be proud of the things you do. Who am I to say you ain't beautiful? Fellas, work hard, you have a queen at home. Make that money for the life you own. Note to self, spread love, it's the right mind way. Couldn't hit a detour, find it right away. Barely met him, but he do exist. Within my flow, I could get used to this. Barely got to meet him, but I'm rocking my dad's flow. Rocking my dad's flow. Barely got to meet him, what's up? Non-stop till it's time to go. Time to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold tight, cause I'm on the road. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can't touch my dad's flow. Nah.
I love how G Flam talk about bro. J Faith has no hair at all. So that's fucking hilarious. But that's J Faith's been dropping very different stuff. He dropped a single earlier this month. It was very different. Or not earlier this month. He dropped a single back in February. It was very different. He dropped a song with Jay Fliz, which is very different. He just continues to innovate, and his stuff's fantastic. It was Maddie was telling me how she could imagine like a theater dance to it, like a musical, a musical theater, like with fucking trumpets and shit. Yeah, like boop boop. Yeah. Paranoia, how do you feel about that song?
Yeah, no, I echo what Jay Fliz said there. I mean, it's just like a fun joint, like, you know. And he always comes with like some different shit. I haven't heard him over a beat like that, and he seems to do it, like every time I hear something from him, it's like some other, you know, you can't really put him in a box. You know what I mean? He's always mixing it up, and he's always coming with like a different flow. Yeah, I did fuck with that one. That's one of my favorites. Like the new stuff he's, you know, gonna put out. And what's that drop? Friday, 23rd. Where? Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that one again for sure. Yeah, that's definitely different from the Faith.
Shout out to J Faith. Tali, how do you feel about that?
You know, the only thing that would have made it better is some DJ Deceptor scratches right in the verses end. You know.
Oh, I can hear it.
Like, you can hear it, right? Like, nah, that was good. That was like I was just bobbing the whole time. Again, it felt good, and like nothing about the delivery or anything like that took anything away. It was just like, wow, this is just like very professional, solid, like good feeling music. I'm not good at making that kind of stuff. My stuff sounds like the other thing, right? But like
the other.
But I like hearing it. I enjoy it. It's, you know, and so when I hear it done well, it's just like it's a nice, you know, breath of fresh air. Like makes me feel good.
Yeah, that one was killer. Cam, how do you feel about that one? Do you like that one?
Is there a song that he drops that isn't killer?
No, it doesn't exist. There isn't any skips in the J Faith catalog.
Dude, Cam and I were literally just talking about how much we love J Faith.
Oh, I fuck with J Faith. You and Cam were talking about over what, Snapchat?
Yeah.
We love J Faith. Like I said, J Faith, to me, he's a legend. He's in my top 20. He lives in Lowell, which is like 30 miles outside of Boston, so it's still pretty close to the still pretty close.
My hero on a podcast once said, "I look up to him even though he's from Lowell."
I look up. That is a deep quote where I said, "Well, no, because somebody was like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Somebody was like, who in Boston do you look up to?" And I was like, Well, I fuck with Jay Faith even though he's from Lowell, and that sounded like a bad thing, but I didn't mean it. There's just like so many people in New England that I don't even consider like. If you tell me who I like in Boston, I can't give you an answer because I just consider everything to be New England.
Yeah. Shout
would
out
you?
to Faith. He got me connected with someone. We got big things coming.
Big things coming?
I know what it is.
Okay, I don't know. Apparently, I don't know. I haven't been. Apparently, I don't know. I haven't been told. I'm not in the loop. So up next, do you want to do the Tali Rodiguez song, "The Mystery," prod by Pyro?
That one sounds interesting.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Like, this is one that it's produced by Pyro, and we're doing sort of, long story. I got a bunch of old stuff. I took a bunch of time off, and I got a bunch of stuff written that I wanted to get done before I really started moving on to actual newer things. And this is like the second version of that. And so actually this one last night, it's probably going to sound like shit because it's on SoundCloud. But this is kind of like everything I do is either the scum of the earth or like a doctoral dissertation. And this is more the other end of it. So like, this is me trying to be smart versus the other one where I'm just being my dumb self.
Okay, let's get it. This is called "The Mystery."
It's the beat is fucking ridiculous.
Okay, so Pyro produced this. That's cool. And you rap on it. That's dope. Let's check it out.
Yep.
Why did we ever let it go? Now the only thing
Let it go,
that
baby.
I know.
Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Yeah. What is it about mystery that fascinates the best of us? Presses us to answer the questions that life addresses us. It's like we're never content until our heads can bust, fueled by the voracious temptations of what we yet to touch. What is it that possesses us to always guess so much? To mess with stuff that we have no business amending, just to check what happens, or maybe to impress a judge, or possibly to stop the breeding of aggressive bars. What makes a starving artist continue to try his hardest when all of the critics tell him his inventions suck? What makes some folks invest the bucks in music that suggests to us that a woman's only purpose is to undress and fuck, while the gifted MCs are left outside of the fence to rust? What makes those millions of white folks obsessed with Trump when they have little in common with them? Or let's discuss the motivation that causes hobos and vagrants and other susceptible homo sapiens to get led to drugs, only to end up stressed, depressed, and stuck in a dreaded dead-end lifestyle, giving possessions up or on the street with a cup, giving off an offensive must. It must be the same thing that gets us suspended up whenever we see something that we don't have an attempt to clutch, whether it's a small item or an expensive truck. There's something there that pesters us until we're set to bust, and it starts to feel like your chest is crushed. I guess we figured that we can never be blessed enough, and so we quadruple our defense budget every year, even though we have enough weapons to turn this earth into a speck of dust. Here is my opinion, you can be my guest of us if you disagree, but please give me a second, cause I wanna give it every shred of my attention. Plus, you might just learn a thing or two, so show respect. The reason human beings will never be content to trust is cause everything we feel that we don't know is a threat to us, and so our curiosity constantly pressures us to test our luck, and oftentimes the side effects are rough. Some don't want to deal with those and thus request a crutch, for instance religion, because dealing with death is tough. But for the rest of us, this need to know is bred in us, and it'll never flee until we're cremated or dead in crust.
What are you gonna do about it anyway? Gotta learn to let it go. Yeah. What is it about mystery that fascinates the best of us? Presses us to answer the questions that life addresses us. It's like we're never content until our heads can bust, fueled by the voracious temptations of what we've yet to touch. What is it about mystery that fascinates the best of us? Presses us to answer the questions that life addresses us. It's like we're never content until our heads can bust, fueled by the voracious temptations. Let it go. Let it go.
Dude,
that's the other shit I'm on.
The production killer, fucking killer. And you said you just produced that, and you said you just recorded that like last night?
Yeah.
Dude, it's perfect. Damn. It's perfect. Ship it. Send it out.
Yeah.
Send it out.
Yeah, the whole shit. I mean,
yeah, it's like I like it. I wrote that shit a long time ago, but I never did it. I never put anything out, and so once I decided I was gonna start putting, I had to find the right beat, and I heard that beat, and it wasn't even mine originally. I don't know how I convinced him to let me use it, but yeah, that beat, Jesus, like, yeah, you could spit anything on that, and I'm pretty sure it would have been a good song.
No, honestly, no, that beat, I was saying, I was like, that shit make me feel like I'm marching through the sand somewhere. I don't know where, but like, it just make me feel like that, or like I'm like dehydrated or on acid talking to a cactus or some shit. Like, it brought me somewhere. You feel me? That shit made me think like, man, in the imagery you're pulling with it, we got enough weapons to turn this planet to a speck of dust, and like all like that whole shit, and carried that scheme through the whole fucking joint. Like that was dope, man.
It's a little gimmicky, but again, fuck it. Like I liked it. I was like, when I started writing it, I'm like, I'm gonna do the entire thing. I don't care how long it gets. I'm gonna try to. And sometimes that's not a good idea. Like for sure, I've heard it done. Really,
well, some people can't pull it off, but I mean, you pull off carrying the scheme the whole time. You know what I mean? I like when people can do it. Like motherfuckers like Earl Sweatshirt's really good at doing that shit. Fucking Doom was great at that. Rest in peace. But yeah, I like when cats can do that. Talib Kweli, really great at doing that. He does that a lot and shit. But yeah, the message behind that too and everything, like just you're dropping a lot of gems in there. Some
it's dense
transmutation going on. You feel me?
It's some dense shit.
I don't know if I like the production or the raps more. It's tough because they're both fucking killer.
That's what you hope for, right?
Yeah, that's what you hope for. No, it's just a good song. It's just a good song. Are you gonna buy that one on Bandcamp?
Damn right.
Word.
You got Method Man in here.
You got Method Man in there.
Yeah.
That's good. Up next, we have a song by Sanjay called "Cruise." He just dropped this the other day.
Sanjay, why is that familiar?
And we had him at the last New Bedford show.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess it's yeah. He changed his name from Penny the Goat to Sanjay.
Him.
Yeah, I fuck with Penny the Goat.
I knew when you heard that you would be
fucking rappers.
I fuck with Penny the Goat.
Yeah, just change your name whenever.
He's from somewhere in Massachusetts. He lives somewhere. But this is
we all are.
But this is Cruz. I have not heard it yet. But he's been posting. I think he's dropping a video tomorrow or something like that. But this is Chevy Cruze freestyle. It's him in front of a Chevy Cruze. Makes sense. Full picture. Full picture. Here we go.
I got 30 different bitches on the snap. I got 40 on the gram, half of that in my DM, baby. I cannot afford to get attached. I like to visit Jersey just to eat out Taylor ham, baby. Yeah, I'm at least a Lotus. You say you getting money, we ain't noticed, couldn't tell. Yeah, I show the proof when they ask for it. Ask for the proof and I get nothing but a well. Well, shit. They ain't think I had the bars till I put them in the cell. I was Undertaker raising hell. Yeah. Back when I was riding in a Chevy Cruze. Met a bitch from Riverside, she hella cute. Dressed in all black with the leather boots. She gon' bust it open if I tell her to. Yeah, I'm the realest nigga that she ever knew. Yeah. House up on the hill just for a better view. Yeah. Ice around my neck, look like treasure loot. Yeah. Now I'm doing shit I thought I'd never do. And I did it in a Chevy Cruze. I drive fast and I text slow. I keep a bad bitch by the bedpost. Wearing what I want, when I want, fuck the dress code. Got it down my niggas like I'm Esco. I'm the main event in this bitch, you ain't nothing but a guest host. Mary said she got a man now, can't just get the box up. So what? I'm still getting necked out, let's go. Way before I even bought a Chevy Cruze. Still had a couple Betty Boops, every who. I can never envy you. You couldn't catch the drip leaking like it's Yeti proof. Got a lot of sins and they deadly too. I'm a nightmare in the streets, creep like Freddy Krueger. I'm 23 and 95 with the 7-2. Yeah, and I'm like Mellow with the 7-2. Yeah, yeah. Riding in a Chevy Cruze.
I fuck with that one. It vibes. It's a vibe. I think that earns that's a vibe from Cam. We have a that's a vibe button just for Cam. That's a vibe. I fuck with it. Cam, how do we feel about that one? Word. Got it. Word. Got a little A-okay. I like Sanjay. That's a cool little interlude track. Nothing too serious about that one, but I thought the bars were clean. I thought the production was nice. It was just a vibe. I like it.
This is one of those ones that we were talking about the other day, or not the other day, Jesus, earlier today when we were on before.
Hello.
It's like it sounded good. It had a vibe to it, and he was good, right? And just because it's not like the thing that I do or I would necessarily like, doesn't mean that it's not good. And I think it's good to separate those two things when you're listening to shit, and especially when you're listening to it with the idea of saying something about it. It's like you got to sort of imagine who it's made for, right? Not everything everybody makes is made for everybody, but you can still hear it and be like, yeah, this shit sounds good. You know, it's like, I think that's a good, healthy perspective to have for people instead of just being like, nope, don't like it. Sounds like this has this thing I don't like. I'm just going to be done with it. I don't even want to hear it, you know? So I'm cool. I think it's good. It sounds like a good song. It's not like my style specifically, but it doesn't matter. Who gives a shit, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I mean that's how I think about it too. It took me some time to do that like separation, you know. But now, like when I listen, like I could be like, you know, this is not necessarily what I put on when I'm in the car drive around and shit. But I mean, it's like I always make the comparison, like, okay, like if I walk in a strip club, like I don't want to listen to like Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique.
Like why the fuck not? Why the fuck not?
Imagine walking in a strip club and you hear that fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like there's certain
I'm walking out of that one.
Yeah. That shit can be
Step into a world.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to fucking hear that when I'm in the club or some shit. You know what I mean? So everything I have is placed. Like I understand what like the pocket it's in, and like I respect that shit. Like he knows his craft. And he knows, you know,
dude.
And it's definitely
Pocket like my hoodie.
Dude,
that's right.
Dude, the ultimate strip club song for me will always be
Moment of Truth.
No. Okay, I fucking fuck with. I love Guru. No. It's what's the fucking? It's the I'm blanking on the name. It's the fucking Pharaoh Monch song with the Godzilla thing.
Oh, Simon Says, yeah.
Rub on your titty.
Yeah.
New York City Gritty Committee pity the fool that.
Yeah, the stripper.
You must not ever been down here. They ain't playing Pharaoh Monch in strip clubs down here.
No, it's never happened. I just think it's a funny song that
those strippers got steel-toed Timberlands on when that shit.
They got steel-toed Timberlands that are unlaced.
Yeah.
Champion hoodies, chicken wings and French fries. Up next we have Cold Summer by G-Fan Black featuring what's his name? Substance 810, 810, Substance 810. I don't know. However, numbers, man.
Whatever. It's area code 810.
Area code.
Word.
810. Where is that?
Like,
you know where that is?
Detroit, I think, or somewhere up. I think he's from over in Michigan. I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure it's Detroit, but I don't know my area codes very well.
Again, this is someone who has a lot more releases than P-Row. 22 releases, you can get them all for $93.08. That's a lot of fucking music.
He stays busy.
Michigan, yeah. So this is Cold Summer, and this is off your collab. So are you rapping on this too?
Not on this song. I'm trying to think. Am I on this album?
Your name is on the fucking thing.
No, I produced it. I produced it and I put it together, but I don't know. I don't even remember. I got so much shit going on. I don't remember what I've actually.
I feel like I was looking at the back cover art earlier, and your name was on a few features. Here, let me check it.
Tell me. I don't fucking remember. Am I on there? I don't remember if I did a track on there. I don't think I did. Oh no, yeah. There's a me P-Row. Remember the one you just liked from the Ugly John shit?
Oh,
it's the same three people.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Gums Bloody. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. You're gonna like that one too, but don't play that.
Don't play that one. Got it.
I like the
So
name
this
of that one.
is this is called the fucking names of I have some cool names on my shit, but the names from like old school guys are so cool.
I fucking love it, bro. That's how I like naming my shit, like weird names.
I'm never gonna name like albums are important. You can't name your album like something stupid like Determination or Always Winning or like some shut up or like some dumb shit like creativity sells. So this is Cold Summer featuring Substance 810 and the songs by G Fan Black, produced by Tali Rodriguez.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let my pen leak red ink on papyrus. We the righteous would infect you like the virus. March Selassie like that red and green gold lion. Almighty underworld lord, Osiris. No bias, we the meanest, no lying. Tear your arms off like exotic Joe Tiger. Hold iron heater, gon' need it in cold climate. Pointed at your head, blow dryer. With your chick going through rubbers like old tires. I burn bridges, but still my road wider. Trust my niggas know the science. They don't wanna see you eat, they wanna control diets. Y'all old timers get your fiber and sit your ass down in them shitty old diets. Lap you ones coming back to blow by you. Black at the wheel and Substance my co-pilot. Yeah. They're not fucking with us. It's 2021. Y'all old niggas sit down. Let's go.
G-Fam, what's good? Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey yo, look. If you ever wondered, I spent years on the come up. Seen a lot of hot winters and a few cold summers. When you see me, don't say what up. I probably don't fuck with you. Rather be late in the cut, smoking some crud up. We on another level, small guys. We live the best, we invest and watch it multiply. You can do it too, but you don't got to try. I guess it boils down to what you got inside. How can I be average? I'm A1, not a B average. Street professor, I didn't need classes, they be at your head. When you bringing greenbacks in, the money seems stagnant, they missing in action. I'm a pro at this thing called life. I'm just maneuvering, move like a thief in the night. They wanna ruin me. We make plans and execute, we not pursuing dreams. What you seeing now is just the truest me.
Tali sending me messages in the private chat trying to get me to skip this.
I mean, you can listen to it, but it doesn't really make sense unless you hear the next song.
The interlude's fresh.
I was gonna say those transitions are fucking like. Fam in the chat said those transitions are heat. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought. I didn't expect that shit to come in. That was dope. And that outro was on some like Deltron type of shit. Like
some Deltron.
That shit was fire.
I remember Deltron.
Right?
I got a couple of those.
It's dope. That shit was I like the fucking I'm forgetting the fucking punch to it, but when fucking he said the shit about ripping the arms off and fucking man, I just love those kind of fucking bars, bro. I like that shit. I like that shit, bro.
He's got a lot of that. He's an angry motherfucker. but clever. It's clever. It's not just mad for the sake of mad. It's like good, clever. You got to think about the line a little bit, but not too much. Just straight balance.
Yeah, no, it's like the imagery too. It's like it's vivid and shit. It's not some like generic kind of like violent bar. Like I like when motherfuckers really like paint the picture with it. You know what I mean? Like it's always like it gives me like a Onyx feel. You know what I mean? Like they've dropped some dope shit recently too.
Dude,
Speaking of which,
Onyx dropped some dope shit.
The new Onyx joint's fucking crazy.
I fuck with Onyx.
But yeah, man, yeah, no, that song was fucking dope. That was dope as fuck. I need to listen back because I like catching all the bars and shit, you know. So, but yeah, I can't wait to listen to the next joint. So, everything I heard from G-Fam so far has been just fucking bananas, bro.
Because the fucking it's.
I mean, he been killing it.
He's been killing it.
Yeah,
he's killing it. He been killing it.
Joints, yeah, but these are fucking crazy. Yeah.
Dude, this is killer. This is one of the best episodes you've ever had of this. It's just good music after good music after good music. Sometimes we get some stinkers, but it's good.
Yo, G-Fam the type of motherfucker pull up in the cypher and just body everybody, bro. He's like on fire. People be like rapping.
Dude, I feel in danger. Like,
but he actually is gonna body them. It's not like even.
I'm pretty nasty. I don't want to brag. I think I'm pretty nasty, but I think G-Fam in like a cypher could fuck me up. Like he would.
No, I just love that energy, bro. Like there'll be people in the cipher like, "Yo, off the top of the dome with a popular poem," and then like, then G-Fam comes in and fucking just fucking uppercuts their baby out of stroller and rips their arms off or some crazy shit.
I think he has a line like that somewhere. It could be wrong.
That's crazy.
Love
That's
it,
crazy.
bro.
That's
Love
crazy.
that shit, man.
I'd probably get 2 seconds into that cipher and quit.
No, because G-Fam wouldn't give you the fucking mic back. You just fucking
eat it.
I'd get it.
He'd spit 100 bars and then eat the mic, and then we'd never get it back.
Like almost
100 bars. I will pick up what's left of it.
With your hand still attached to it. You know?
Leave your medulla splatted.
Yes, sir.
Baba so lethal, I cut you all like Medusa.
Oh. Talk to him.
Talk to
him, Cam. I know Cam ain't playing with those bars. Yes, sir.
No, I got a bunch of stuff saved up for when you send me that verse.
You got a couple other good ones.
A lot of real dark minds.
Yeah, let's get to the next one. You said these are the ones that if
like if we can get to them, like whatever, like they're good shit that just came out recently. So
yeah, this one's called Mozambique by Sankofa.
Mozambique here.
Okay.
He's just bars over bars.
Got it.
And the beats, Burt Baccarat. There's this guy named Burt Baccarat who just makes these crazy boom bap beats that just remind. Like I'm very jealous of him when I hear him. I'm like, God damn it! They're not super complex. They're just like they hit you in a really good place. And so I just thought this would be a cool song to put on there.
Yeah. Cool. Do you know where this guy's from?
Indiana of all places.
Indiana,
because you said you want some shit that was from some other places. So
I think a good variety of shit is important. Like D. Dwilly's, he's not from Oregon, but he lives over there, and it's definitely inspired a lot of his music. And it's just interesting to see. And then he showed me some rappers who are just born and live out in Oregon. And it's different hip hop, and it's cool to see. Mm-hmm. So this is Mozambique. Let's check it out.
Yeah, y'all like this.
Space continuum, knocking them in the next week. Plus capacitor, brass knuckle, buckle, and vex peeps. Needs are given daily, tax deductible, patellas, 501Cs. I appease the need with ease and acapellas. My toxic elegance, provoke a folk, compelling men to turn to rodents. My verse, the onus of inertia closes. No furtive motive, I prefer to go with ergonomics. Cause if it doesn't fit, I'm out of here, no circus jaundice. My verse, demonic exorcist to get it pessimistic. Busting out my grandfather's favorite word, each breath exquisite. The pressure risen, but it's nothing but my stepping stone. Left it better with the tread upon my shoe, no methadone. I lay it the smack down upon a bed of roses black, and you can hear me coming simply by the bones that crack. Toe to gat, you'd sooner see me bumping Toby Mac. Try to get signed, I never cared about my zodiac. The gardener, planted fear deep within the hearts of them. Watch it grow so marvelous, my hands holding a harvester. Raise the bar until it's far from earth inside a mason jar. To birth and hollow gods, I give the clay cigar to break the jar. Their part beaver, my ether heart and speech leaking from dark speakers. Take a charge like Patrick Beverly, packing a card reader. So part taking a stark statement like a shark made it. Parkaded a blacktop, I up to car phrases. My rap battery pack capacity's a bottomless pit. Giving their own pride and watch them gobble it quick. I'm the novelist equipped with this phenomenal script. Some still claim riches with impoverished wit. My rap battery pack capacity's a bottomless pit. Giving their own pride and watch them gobble it quick. I'm the novelist equipped with this phenomenal script. Some still claim riches with impoverished wit. No, their self-esteem is just a trinket on my charm brace. A rib cage to Adam's apples. I got the hearts racing, the finish lines of cardiac arrest. A test to guard a crack forever tethered. My endeavors will connect the heart to rap. I flip my own lid, no need to even seek a starter cap. Got the mark of that beast, the devil does a barking at. Inside the belly of the turbulence, acid it burns within. Gurgling gastric juices, liver proof, listen and spurn a dim. Devoted human, bringing ruin to the folks who overdo it. Catch a rap catastrophe, a spat disease and drove a Buick. Proposal suited, pharmaceutical, Lucifer's losing it. True, they got a tree indeed, but see the root is sick. So the fruit that dangles is a form of poison. Torpid glamour traded the cloak, and now they eat with this a fork, a dagger, morbid anger percolating just beneath the surface. Waited by the time until the younger members of the herd are grazing. Sun reflects from the rows of teeth, 100 breaths. Mozambique, the rancid echoes bouncing off the punch of death. Abundant tons of depth, recrafting each passage shown. Prefabricated pieces, platforms of bone. Best believe the blueprint is set to go for episodes. Intrepid clones, high stepping with the festive weapon stone. Left alone are those around the epicenter's quicksand. Too inconvenient to risk the gift of wristband. My rap battery pack capacity's a bottomless pit. Giving their own pride and watch them gobble it quick. I'm the novelist equipped with this phenomenal script. Some still claim riches with impoverished wit. My rap battery pack capacity's a bottomless pit. Giving their own pride and watch them gobble it quick. I'm the novelist equipped with this phenomenal script. Some still claim riches with impoverished wit. No. No way, man. We're not falling for that, man. Too much heart, dedication, determination, focus upon the craft. Anything that less than full effort is getting smashed. Believe that.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted and I started talking. Definitely Just Allah vibe. When Just Allah was dope, definitely. So that's a must. That shit was fucking awesome.
It's good, right? It just makes you feel good. It really is like it hits your head, and you gotta listen to it a few times to catch certain things, but you catch just enough of it when you listen that you're kind of like intrigued.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, he's just rapping. He's got a bunch of songs like that on that album. Like, I mean, there's a couple songs like that. There's a couple songs that are a little slower and more like, whatever. But he's got some good shit talk shit too. So he's got a little bit for everybody.
Yeah. And he's from Indiana. I didn't know there were people.
Yeah, he's an older cat.
I didn't know people lived out there.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I know, right?
It was self-titled. He said, "Yeah, that's the type of shit I love. That shit."
Just allow me with self-titled. Dude, his self-titled got that line in the Demigods track where he's like, "The herder was a murder attempt because when I punched him in the skull, it left a permanent dent." That's from the song. That's from the song called Audi 5000. That's a good fucking song. They thought it was a murder attempt because when I punched him in the skull, it left a permanent dent.
His whole
You say
1990
that.
Now album. 1990 Now, that whole fucking thing is insane. The track of Rugged Man on there, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
you say that, and that makes me think of a bar that you had. I'm pulling this out the way back machine.
Me?
Yes, you. Who else would I be talking about? You're the only person I've listened to their entire discography at least 15 times.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Got me a natty, but that ain't enough because I want a Bugatti.
Got me an Audi, but that ain't enough because I want a
You
Bugatti.
said that, and it clicked right in my head.
That's a good one. That's from a song that no longer exists.
Yeah. Rest in
Up
peace.
next.
Yeah, I got a few of those.
Up next, M. Dot sent me a song that came out a few weeks ago. He's part of EMS as well. He no offense to Mayhem, but M. Dot's my favorite member.
Damn.
Ooh,
I don't think he's gonna take offense.
I know, it's tough. Ooh, cuts by DJ Decepta. I didn't even know. Oh my God, get him back in here. Get him back in here. Call the people. Okay, this is Schizoid by M. Dot, prod by C Lance, cuts by DJ Decepta.
C Lance beat word. That's what's up.
Dude, DJ Decepta's all over the place.
Schizophrenic tendencies. Schizoid.
Insane in the brain.
Schizoid.
Must be crazy.
Schizoid.
Drop you like electric chair.
Schizophrenic tendencies. Schizoid.
I'ma bash your face. Insane in the brain.
Personality split in two.
Yo, they say I'm crazy. I should be on some meds. How'd I end up here looking down on the sledge? Ain't it normal though? Vivid dreams of sort of heads. Go and call the kids, tell them watch me fall to bits. Gallbladder splits, hit the ground a lot of piss. Guts, blood, snorts and shit. My thoughts incompetent, but I ain't dead yet. I'm taking rappers with me, those spitting, trapping, hippie. Get hoes from clappers with me. You hoes are awfully lippy, I propose you stop it quickly. All your folks get a note with a chopped up pinky. This is fright night, told you I ain't quite right. Fill your body with glow sticks, play light bright. Suicidal rap fool, sucker ass dude. Show the tribal tattoo, flesh cut with glass spoon. It's built up aggression, feeling left out. Used to be happy, feelings went south. Now the brain is gone, singing on its favorite song like da 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 da, da 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 da. Boost your mother's car, go rob and steal. Sorry, officer, I am off my pills. You didn't listen when I told you I was listed as a misfit. Family doesn't visit. In my head, it trumpets ripping. It could be something different or something that comes from sipping. I think it's another symptom. Brain chunks missing. What they say when I pass, invite foes for dinner to watch them taste on trash. Have to say nothing, just grin, look at their face and laugh. Promise to make it up, take them out, don't pay the tab. Go and test me, see if I'm playing and fooling. Catch you laying and cool and leave you decaying and fluid. You should panic when you're dealing with a schizophrenic who's a bit satanic, manic. Find you when they fish Atlantic.
Schizoid.
Insane in the brain.
Schizoid.
Must be crazy.
Schizoid.
Drop you like electric chair.
Schizophrenic tendencies. Schizoid.
I'ma bash your face.
Schizoid.
Insane in the brain.
Personality split in two.
That one's killer. That released a few weeks ago.
Oh, word.
The cuts,
You know what
the
that
cuts
deserves?
are fucking crazy.
You know what that deserves?
That's a vibe?
I'm trying to find it right now.
Trying to find that. There it is. That's a vibe.
There we go.
Cam liked that one apparently.
You're famous.
No, G-Fam said that Mayhem is definitely his favorite. I think that I've just been listening to M. Dot forever, and he's got a lot of. He relates most to the Foundation, Gangstar, Ed OG, Big Shug, people like that. A lot of features with him on shit like that. So it's definitely a bias I have towards M. Dot, but their whole camp is solid. There isn't a bad member. If there was, then I wouldn't say that. But it's a great song. Paranoia?
Yeah, man. No, I mean, I liked anything with like the Sea-Lance production. I always fucked with Sea-Lance since the first. I'm trying to think when I first heard some Sea-Lance shit. It was probably like an esoteric song or something like that. But yeah, I always fuck with that. It was dope. It was dope. You know, I think like with like the schizophrenic angle and like with that like crazy like angle, I like to hear more like meat to it. Honestly.
Oh, you
like,
wish there was more?
Yeah, or just more. Like,
I need you to leave my house.
More like
get out of here. Get out of here.
But
You're
just,
always welcome here.
I don't know, just a more like I don't know how to put it. Like
You thought he was
a convincing angle.
You thought
with
he
it.
was more. You wish he was more violent. You wish he went into more detail.
Yeah, it's
Word.
more meat to like that sort of.
You wish he was a
matter,
little more
or just an angle.
psychotic.
Just a little more edge to it, you know.
Okay, man.
But You know, just because there's that like like Necro came with that angle. I mean, even pre-Necro, you had like Cage, you had like other people like with that. So I just think with that style, I've heard like so many different versions of that I think like when you come with that angle, it's like you got to really come with some like other shit that brings your own kind of I don't know, psychognious or your own kind of just imagination with it.
Yeah, I can get with that.
But it's not a bad track by any means.
I understand. I just don't agree with you. So you're
Can I
going
give
to
some credit to the person that nobody's giving credit to because I've got weird
DJ Decepta.
Well, yeah, he's got enough credit. Forget him, unless he's the one who mixed it. Because whoever mixed it
did a good fucking job.
I got these little earbuds in my ear, and I swear, when those different sounds were coming in, it sounded like they were coming from outside of my headphones, which is just like that's some cool shit that isn't supposed to happen. So like whoever did that and whoever's doing the mixing on that,
it says
some tricky shit, and it's cool, and no, they don't ever get any credit. So
it says mixed by somebody named Census, Sensus. I'm unfamiliar.
So that dude's fun. He knows what he's doing.
That dude's good.
So one quick note.
Yep, you got to go Betty Bye.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Out of here and into the chat. One question while I got you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You actually gonna do Reminisce Part 2 this time on Saturday?
I'll do Reminisce Part 2.
Question, cause like you said,
we have
happened. So
for anyone in the area, for anyone in the Massachusetts area, we do have an in-person show this Saturday. Cameron is DJing. It's gonna be a good ass time. Anyone who is around, just hit me up. We can give you the details. It is kind of a private party.
Listen, you play that track, I'll bring you an Arnold Palmer.
Word, I'm playing that one.
No, we talked about this.
Daddy, we talked about this.
Yeah, he DJed last time.
Intervention. It's for the both of us. We talked about this.
That's such a force.
My bro got the prop. Okay. Yeah. No, I'll pack that song. I got you.
Nah, thanks.
Up next we have Chuck Chan. We have Peepholes by Chuck Chan featuring Onaje Jordan.
Onaje Jordan, I guess, did the production, and it's Chuck rapping. Even though Chuck's a producer too, he's a jack of all trades. Okay, let's check it out. He's somebody I've been working with a lot, both of them from Home Team Records, if you ever heard of them or know any of those guys.
Do you know where they're from?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Word.
General Backpains from Inglewood, Chuck Chan's from Buffalo,
Buffalo.
We got people all over the place. So at Chicago, Onaje's from Chicago, so they're kind of worldwide, or at least the United States one.
Word, let's check it out.
I gotta pee.
Dirty, put a grimace on the hygienist. Roll with supreme schemers, jungle hyenas. Rap dudes ain't even in my genus. They need fix, drop bars, guillotine heads. Aim for the squeamish, leave them leaking leaders. Every appendage meet the meat cleaver. A couple ill deeds in Adidas with heaters. Scribble fever, greedy Ebenezer. Move conceited. Squeeze cleavage, Dutchess get cracked and filled with some kind of sativa. Spit the ether, the feet leaping, Italian sneakers frequent. Put the heat rocks to your speakers. Whole battalions weaken, been eating, feasting with my legion at the morning briefing. Trust the beacon, the facial full of pharaoh features. Spotting false pretense, wolf in sheepskin. We avid readers and captive speakers, custom top shelf leaders, seeing foul demeanor. You a bottom feeder, my talk highly Hebrew. Over pattern sequence, fitting puzzle pieces. La Femme Nikitas, divas, reefer breathers, big steamboats. I speak keynote and see no evils. Scribble Tarantino, sequel C notes. Clipping a cohiba, fly rap conceiver, stilo lethal, ill in peligro. survey the wordplay. Regal cerebrals, left your value reduced. The pen recluse. Get religious like it's written in cathedrals. Like I'm moving with the cheat code, Chico. Pointing cannons at the peepholes, people. Heat stroke, make your hero feet grow feeble, huh?
You lose. Fatality.
Damn, that's killer. Yo, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck that reminds me of.
Well, like vocally, his voice, it's unique, man. I really like his. Yeah, like his voice.
I have a better example somewhere in my memory bank, but for me, it's kind of like if Ed O.G. had a more softer and laid back delivery.
I could hear that. Yeah,
Ed O.G.'s a Boston guy. He's a legend.
Yeah,
but I'm trying to. I'll think in the memory bank. For me, that's what I want fucking Benny the Butcher to sound like, but he doesn't fucking do it. So Chuck Chan's killing it.
You know what I like about him is kind of like the anti-me. Like I use way too many words. I use way too many words to explain shit, and he uses like very few words and still gets multiple nuanced messages.
And it all flows out like butter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is natural as hell.
Yeah, Paranoia, how do you feel about that one?
Yeah, man. I could just echo that statement there. Honestly, like that shit is dope. I like he could just cut through with some short statements. I have that similar problem with like sometimes I get like very like I don't know, like Aesop Rockish. Where I'll be
too many words.
Yeah, I'll be fucking trying to stuff him mad fucking like multis and packing and all this shit, and then it's like motherfucker come in like this smoothly. I'm like, damn, all right, he was able to get it across without opening up the fucking thesaurus, you know. Yeah, man. No, that shit was in the beat. The fucking I didn't expect the cuts at the end were nice too.
Were those DJ Decepta?
No, I don't think so. But I don't even know.
Shout out DJ Decepta sure. For the imaginary cuts he did on that song.
Oh fuck,
he's like the
got an ill voice.
Yeah, we're playing Mo Ruckus next, actually.
Oh god, yeah, this is a good song. This is one of my favorite songs I've ever heard him do, and the beat is nasty too.
Did you produce it? No.
Nope. I gave you the name of the guy. The reason I don't know it is because
Shaolin Luciano,
actually hadn't heard of him.
Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't heard the name because I'm been out of the game for so long that like it's not anything to do with them. It's like me just not knowing people. But it's a great song. It's a really good song.
Word.
If you like this kind of stuff, you know, this is grimy as fuck.
Just to reiterate again for anybody still tuning in, thank you very much. This is a fucking awesome episode. We play music every week, every day. We have different streams every day, but this is more of our submission-based stream. If you send us a track every week, we'll play it. If you'd like to be a guest, just fucking hit me up, hit me, or hit the Bars or Bars page up. Besides that, this is Scully by Mo Ruckus featuring Shaolin Luciano.
That name's fire.
It's at 3 a.m. bending corners, kid. Late night scheming. Man. Shaolin. Luciano was good, kid. Yeah. My only goal is win. My aura glowing ghostly. Ghostly from these sins, dog. I went out on a limb. Took risks for the money, bitches snoring to a druggie. If you acting funny, leave you ugly in the alley. Counting blue bills. Only time I'm happy, little bunny sent the addy, so I had to crush the fatty. Leather with my gold on, riding in the caddy. Devil with this 8 long and knock you out the solo. Speaking on the codes on the low, I'm on the go dog. Yo, I'm really cold, swear I got no all. Lucky plow driver, cat, how you get the snow gone. Thinking fuck a plug though, think I need a whole farm. Can't conversate, nah, I don't wanna know y'all. I be at the gate, grinding heavy with my co-ops. My man is took 8, put money on his books, hit the JPay, and then I told him hold on. Y'all steady gutter out the gutter, big money from the sniff. I was getting buddy with your bitch, my young grandma doing scummy. When he coming with the grip, nose candy for your slut. Keep the swimming in the cut, rather than the Camry, getting fancy with your lush. Yo, I had to stuff the onion in the muff. This little thing of ours, a family I trust. If you feel it in your gut, nah, don't rush. Mute in the cuff, son, rock stupid solid. Rocky young king, rock to common in the stew. I'm a hybrid school of novice, slinging phonics. Before dawn is the darkest, before dawn is the darkest. Never speak of it, clip it with no accomplice. Never speak of it, clip it with no accomplice.
That one was hot. I fuck with Mo Ruckus. I fuck with the whole grime wave camp. I love him musically. And Nels is someone who's just dope. We've had him perform at one of our shows. Dope guys. That was fucking killer.
Yeah, they all bring what?
Going back and forth between all the pages you have open.
Sorry, I have ADHD, so all I'm doing over here is just clicking tabs, and they're just like, "What the fuck?"
I need a tab.
You need a tab. Maddie said that she doesn't understand why everyone's typing in all caps because she feels like she's being yelled at.
Dude, we don't have manners. They don't have manners. I've got manners, but they don't have manners. It's all right. It's not your fault.
Pull up and smack the elbows on the table. That's right. Grime Wave and the whole camp. Mo is fucking dope. You know, he's like they sound completely different, but I'm gonna relate the two because they kind of bring you into their world. Like it gives me that feel of like fucking like when you listen to like Al Divino, for example. You listen to Al Divino, you listen to like SD Neck, you listen to like Mo Ruckus, or like those cats that like you listen to their shit. I'll even say G Fam now because I fuck with
G Fam now.
I'm really fucking tuned in.
I'm going on fucking.
The cats bring you into their world. You know what I mean?
G Fam. This is gonna get you like 4 cents, man. But I'm going on Apple Music and I'm adding everything to my fucking playlist. But
I like what you said. What you said is correct. Like that's how I feel about it too. It's like you listen to it and you can. It's like vivid. You can picture yourself, even if you don't come from there, or even if you don't necessarily directly relate to it. When you hear it told that way, it's like somebody's telling you a story. And if they're a good storyteller, then you can understand it no matter where you're from, right?
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, and they just bring you into their shit, and I think that's something like the game's been missing for a while. But there's a lot of cats coming with that, where it's like you listen to them, you're tuned into like their shit.
If you asked me, I was asked a very weird question from Amir Max 2 years ago, and it was like it was one of the first podcasts I was ever in, and he was like, "Do you ever think that boom bap is going to make a resurgence?" And I was like, "Man, I don't really know the answer to that, but I hope that a lot of good music fucking comes out, and a lot of good music is coming out, and I'm very I look forward to every single release. I look forward on adding every single one of these G-Fam albums onto my phone.
Yeah.
It's just there's just good music over good music coming out.
Yeah, there's I like that. Like, and also like in terms of like resurgence of boom bap, there's a lot of like cats bringing their own flavor and seasonings to the shit. You feel me? Like, you know, it's not the same. Like it was cool. Like when it was coming, like when Joey Badass did like 1999 and was trying to bring it back in like that way or whatever. But it that felt to me like when I was listening to it, like I love Joey and shit, but it just felt too much like, okay, like I heard this kind of boom bap before, you know. Where I think like the now shit, like if you want to call it Griselda sound, if you want to call it like whatever, is like, I don't know. I like this new way, like the new direction it's going. It's like a refocus on lyrics and concepts and like dope shit, you know.
The whole generation of people who like grew up on that shit but then weren't capable of being able to actually make their own stuff, and even so a lot of those people are dropping shit now that's almost like, you know, they grew up on the 80 90 stuff and they couldn't drop it in 2000, but now that we got the like ability to do it, you got that old sound that's like a bridge, right? And then you got the new people liking that shit.
Yeah,
it's like
the accessibility of music right now is a very, 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 the accessibility to listen to music and the accessibility to make music is a great thing. It's also a bad thing, but it's a great thing for people who aren't signed to a label. Because if you wanted to fucking make music in the 90s and early 2000s and you wanted to be successful, like you needed to be signed to a label.
Soul.
You needed to sell your soul. You needed to sell your soul to Bad Boy Records so P. Diddy could sell liquor. Like that's just that's what you needed to do. But now the accessibility, like I can go to Walmart and buy a mic for $40 and then put it on SoundCloud, put a song on SoundCloud with Audacity. It's not going to be a very good song, but like
it doesn't have to
just
sound good to be a good song.
Making music is very, very accessible, and there's just so much fucking undiscovered talent that's now being discovered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I do like about this accessibility, but like I don't get too mad that like it's over flooded or like some shit like that. Like yeah, there's a lot of shit out there and there's a lot of garbage, but I mean if you got your ear tuned, you got it tuned, you know what I mean? And there's like I like the fact that I could just like I could pull up Bandcamp and have like a bunch of recommendations of cats, you know what I mean? Where I could be exposed to some new shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's dope. I like, you know, I like.
I gotta figure out this chat thing.
You got to figure out the chat thing.
Yeah, I think I found it.
There's a lot.
Sorry.
There's a lot going on in this chat. Mostly YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube people tonight. Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah.
I get the email every time one of you subscribes. I appreciate that very much. Definitely helps us crank out more and more content. Like I said, we go live 7 days a week. If you have music, please do send it to me. That's all I got. I'm sorry that I'm clicking on all these tabs. I think that's all. I think that's all the music we got for tonight.
I have a request. I can I can throw you on another one if we got some.
You got one more. We'll do one final song.
Yeah, like type in
on YouTube.
Let's see. Yeah, no, shit. Let's see. Where can we find it? Good question. No, on Bandcamp. Go to
wait, let me load up Bandcamp.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
And go to just type in unstable components. 2 words. Unstable components. Something should come up. It looks like a bunch of colors.
Is it Boston or is it?
Yeah. Boston.
Is it okay?
Subjective.
A bunch of colors. Got it. Is there
put the track? Shit. What's it called? P? Help me out. No, not Muse. Oh yeah, do Muse. Muse is good. Yeah, do Muse.
There's
on there.
Okay, there's an album called Unstable Components. We could play any track off that. Muse is on it. Is there?
You want to do Muse or you want to do Long Division?
Impact Monitor that has you in it. Blue Chew that has you in it.
I don't need me to be in it. I don't care about me. I'm trying to get my friend on here. So
yeah.
Put in Muse. Muse is dope as shit.
Word. We'll play Muse.
Word.
Let me load this one up. Shout out to Bandcamp. You can buy this album you can buy the track for $1. You can buy the album for $10. You can buy the physical with a poster for $10. Bandcamp's fucking awesome.
Paul wants Long Division now, so maybe we should put Long Division on.
We're playing Long Division.
All right, good. You're gonna like this. This is good shit.
Dude, these fucking names are dope. Long Division. There you go.
Yo, Dungeon Dirt. That name hard as fuck.
Yo, that name hard as fuck. Okay, this is Long Division featuring INF, not familiar. Slant Headshots, I'm familiar. G-Fan Black, very familiar. And Grim, not familiar.
Ben Grimm's been here all night, so I wanted to get him a.
Oh, shout out. Shout out.
What up, Ben?
What up, Ben?
He's the last guy on it, and he fucking kills it, so.
Okay. Did you produce this?
Me and Paul did all the beats on this album together. So we.
Oh, okay. So it's like you guys produced this project and then you got other people on it?
Pretty much. And we rap on some of the shit, but.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's check it out. This is Long Division.
I'm the first guy to get it. No, I want to start. I'm talking to you, man. I want to start.
Whoa, I got something I want to say.
I want to be the first one.
Hey, I got something I really want to say right now. This Wednesday. Hey, I got something I want to say.
Yeah, I ain't saying that the truth is near, but it's
right around the corner if I lose a beer. Ain't no such things as fights, being too sincere with the passion of Christ. I'm slicing off to your ears. I'm starving, marching through the food appears. So you ain't hungry if you're waiting for it to appear. Rappers soft in the chest like a boutonniere. Dismember their feet just to keep them as a souvenir. Use your fear, easy starts mark a hard finish. It's why I rip my heart out to put my heart in it. Dead mics and shit light up in a dark village. If smart as being dumb, I'm dumb up in a smart business. I keep rappers on the fences, away from war, while I'm sore, scoring out the trenches. Fuck your face and everyone on your friends list. I'm too old and cold to care about new friendships.
Always down for that hand-to-hand combat, flex with bionic arms strapped. Stormcats and bomb tracks, I'm on that. On-demand Comcast my contact. Execute a hit without a contract, I fall back. Rolling with a gang of goons, capping fools, packing tools, stacking jewels, smacking you back to moon, causing crater. For the greater good and see you later. Human Vader, Al-Qaeda, Darth Vader, Soul Slayer, Homemaker, pro player. Pimp the goddess of war like a soul prayer. Now that's a bad bitch, sexy and she bag bricks. Jump on the dick and I spring like a mattress. Where I make flick and finish on the actress. It's madness, how I'm tricking her like catfish. P-Row and Tali Big got me savage. Licks from the black tits got you in the past tense.
G-Fan walking with 2 twin Glocks tucked on the ab full of customs. Like who want what? Cause the kid pitching balls like a shot put. We set the rules round here, who gon' stop us? Balls on deck as well as the pistol. There's more than one way that the 16 can hit you. Hollow tips hit that vest and just rip through. Spend too much time on the range for me to miss you. Enemy ears on the string, we the goon platoon. Want a war, now you a hot water blue lagoon. You consume with the hate and the jealousy. I consume tree by the ace if it's a Hennessy. Old heads washed up, Bill Bellamy. How to be a player, game gave me 4 felonies. Don't believe in the God, that's heresy. So I spit evil over unstable melodies.
I was born alone, I know I'm a die the same. I don't need the Bible just to block to see the rise of Cain. I'm your pusher man, let the razor testify. The fiends are in the hood, bumping my music over electric slide. I was born to ride, pop the trunk, my speaker box, you blow your out your sneakers, nasty, nostalmatic, with the hot G. At the reefer spot, rolling up the salamander, sipping on that liquor, what we talk is handy gallon grammar. I'm a prophet, I'm a poet, I'm a flippin' rage. I grab the pen and then I pimp her ass across the page. So get your money, homie, I could never hate the hustle. I've been catching races, Titty Boy was working out the duffel. I'm talking old school, Fila suits and Biggie samples. You can catch it, never catch around if you just give me angles. You can do the math, that's long division, carry 9. I'ma show my work and leave a hater body where he lies.
But I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is, brother. Tonight, these gentlemen are not gonna behave as gentlemen. They're gonna be a group of cruel, sadistic animals.
Fucking nasty.
Yeah, they all went in on that shit. Yo, fucking, I like Slants first.
Slants was killer.
I fucking love Slant. G-Fam had that
Dude,
fucking
I'm
shot
gonna
put line.
Oh, you guys are gonna hate me. I think the dude who went, I think INF is my favorite verse on that song.
He came in first, right?
He came in first.
I don't think you're wrong on any of them. It's probably just a matter of like, okay, whose voice did I like the best or something? Like all 4 of them are just like.
Yeah. D. Willie said he sounds like a grittier I9. I9 is a New Hampshire-based rapper. He hosts this thing in Manchester, which used to be every Sunday, but hasn't happened since COVID. It's called Rap Night. It's one of the few instances in New England. It's one of the few instances in New England where real hip hop is shining, where events like that are happening. But you might not know I9, but just know that he's a dope guy, and definitely check him out if you have the time. Besides that, we have one more last minute request.
We got an encore?
Uh-oh.
We
got an encore. Maddie did mention to me that a rapper friend. Oh, this was Cam's idea. Oh, I was giving you the credit. Okay. So this song is.
But you also have to take the blame.
Yes. So this song is called Raps by Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown is a super dope guy. He's based in Seabrook, New Hampshire, which is about 40 miles north of Boston. He's a terrific. He's awesome. He's the homie. He's the man. He's got dreadlocks now. He's a white dude. I don't know. I don't know how we feel, but I like him. I don't hate him.
Whatever.
Let's get it.
So this is that's a topic for another podcast. So this is
What makes you happy?
So this
they
is
got
raps.
bars, they got bars.
This is raps by Aaron Brown. I know he just dropped this. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Hey. Hey.
I wanna keep smoking, let's roll up some more. We at the raps, let's hit up the store. Hop in the whip, the Honda Accord. We get in there quick, gotta blaze with the boys. I wanna keep smoking, let's roll up some more. We at the raps, let's hit up the store. Hop in the whip, the Honda Accord. We get in there quick, pedal down to the floor. Let's hit up the Indian store. They got wood swishers and raws. Don't give a fuck what we roll with, cause either way we get sauce. It's that same old story, a young man turned lost cause. What they thought, but they wrong, now they watch and take off. They think I smoke all of my pain away, but I smoke just so I can feel it. Now I'm high as fuck in my bedroom, writing tracks, hoping they'll heal me. I ain't in this shit for the money, only ever did this shit for the feeling. This music shit is my therapy, never trade that for no millions. I just hope the God to hear me. The devil never try to kill me. I pray the Lord my soul to keep, and that he's looking over my family. I ain't seen too much, but I seen enough. I need to chase this clearly. You been feeling stuck, but just can't give up, then I know y'all gon' feel me. I wanna keep smoking, let's roll up some more. We had the raps, let's hit up the store. Hop in the whip, the Honda Accord. We get in there quick, gotta blaze with the boys. I wanna keep smoking, let's roll up some more. We had the raps, let's hit up the store. Hop in the whip, the Honda Accord. We get in there quick, pedal down to the floor. They think I smoke all of my pain away, but I smoke just so I can feel it. Now I'm high as fuck in my bedroom, just staring at my ceiling. Wanna hit the stage and tour the world, I know that I could kill it. You felt the way that I feel right now, then I know you probably get it. Never asking for a handout, but asking for understanding. Cause I feel my words meant something that's worth what y'all are demanding. I could fit with the dreamers and I could fit with the top dogs. I've given you good reason just cause I know I should pop off. In this cold, hungry world, controlled by what you loot. Make all the artists spit false truths every time in the booth. I'm steady hitting the booth, but steady bringing the proof. I'm steady staying myself, I only fuck with the truth. They think I smoke all of my pain away, but I smoke just so I can feel it. Now I'm high as fuck in my bedroom, feeling burnt out, but I'm healing. I'm gon' write a track, then play it back, think it's sure enough, they'll feel it. If I think it's whack, then it's been a fact that y'all ain't never gonna hear the shit.
I like it. It's definitely a more laid back thing. He's Parano's laughing because everyone's ripping on him in the fucking comments. Aaron Brown's a cool kid. He usually does fast, aggressive stuff. The most artists I would compare him to is Logic, which is definitely where he gets most of his inspirations by. He does a lot of like fast lyrical stuff. This is more of a laid back song. He does a lot of work with Nox Beats, who is most notable for his production for Joyner Lucas, but Nox Beats also produces for Chris Webby, Annoyed, other people like that, Token as well. But I liked it. It's different for him. It's a vibe. I didn't hate it. It's not my favorite, but it's not. I don't like it as much as his like fast lyrical stuff.
Yeah, I think I have a predisposition to just like that sound because I just grew up around it all the time. Like, honestly, if it had just been like a lyric video and people hadn't seen what he looks like, I bet you it's a different response. Like, seriously, like if you're being honest about it, like, because it sounded good. He could fucking rap. He got a flow. Yeah. Every once in a while, there's like some lines I liked, and I'm like, this shit's. If I wasn't looking at it and I didn't have like the sort of visual thing, like I think people judge that shit. Even if it's like not fair at all. Like if you just played that with some flowers in the background, whatever, people would be like, okay, that's a good vibe. But because of the image being presented, it's like, you know, so that's not his fault necessarily, but I do think that that's something that, you know, happens.
My man got a dope bedroom though. Shout out to G-Fan Black. I hope you come back. I hope you come back again next week. If you'd like to guest, G-Fan, please let me know. We'd be fucking honored.
That'd be dope.
You're a legend. Besides that, I think that wraps it up. We usually go for about 2 hours anyway, so this was perfect. Thank you, Tali, for coming on.
Yeah, man.
Salute, man.
Shit. Thank you. That's a good time. Listen to a lot of good shit. Y'all are funny as hell. So
he should have wore a ski mask. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. It's really just we have as much fun as the guest allows us to have fun, because sometimes they're just like play the fucking song.
No, yeah, that would be
Play the fucking song.
I am gonna just put this in your face because, like, look at album art. P-Ro is also an artist. He makes fucking amazing shit. I'm gonna be a shill shamelessly. I don't give a fuck.
No, plug yourself. Tell people where they can find you. Tell people what you got coming out next.
Shit's fire.
Tell people when and where, or tell people how quickly we can get a Hero the MC Tali Rodriguez project out. Just tell the people all the details.
Okay, that's a lot. No, so all right, let's see. G-Fan Black and Me just dropped 420. So that's out there. So we heard one of those songs. And there's other one, like that entire album is one of the best things I've ever been a part of. It's awesome. Beginning to end is 10 songs and all 10 of them. Like, you don't have to skip shit. And that's cliche to say, but I'm telling you it's true. Shit, we got so much stuff. Like any of the, like Paul, we got this one that just came out 2 weeks ago. Jay Fliz album comes out on May 4th, I believe.
Yeah.
And so that's like in a week and a half. And that shit's fucking
And you produced that whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
cool.
like to do whole projects. Like, honestly, I'll do a beat for whoever, but like I like the idea.
I
of,
like doing projects. I'm so like in a I like putting singles out, but I like putting singles out that are a part of an album. I don't like loosies.
Yeah.
You know, I like working with one producer for a project compared to a lot of producers for one project. I think it just makes a more coherent sound. But that's just me. But
unless it's just a wild project and it's supposed to sound that way. But I tend to like it where the same person's in control of all of it. And and then we got Grim. It's not just it's like Knuckle Dragger. So we got like Ugly John, Cloak and Dagger, P-Ro, and me. We all make beats. So if you fuck with any of us, then like there's a chance that you get beats from like 4 different people. We all sound a little bit different. It's all dope.
Yeah.
It's all good. So
I'm deaf on the lookout.
We're working with a lot of folks, and we got a lot of shit coming out this year. Yeah, I just saw the thing, and there's like 25 and 21. We've got, I don't know where we're at right now. You can tell me. I don't know if we're on like 11 or 12 or what number we're on, but we're trying to get like 25 projects out there this year while we have the time to do it.
That's good. That's good. DJ Willie said, "Peep my lullabies" on Spotify.
Word.
Dude, that's fucked up. You shouldn't have said that. No,
that's a deep cut. That's a deep cut. No. He sent me a message. He sent me a message and he was like, "Yo, that's the most realist thing anyone's ever said because that's exactly how it is."
I mean, yeah. All you ask for is honesty. It's all it is. Like if you're honest about it, even if you're being funny, like if you take it the right way, then nothing but growth.
I mean, I would listen to DJ Willie in the nightclub, and I would also listen to DJ Willie when I sip my sleepy time tea. So,
right. And then if you actually want like P-Ro to paint you something, he doesn't just do digital shit. He can actually paint too. So it looks like shit on here, but
I need to get an album cover from P-Ro real quick. P-Ro's got to hit me up on whatever the fuck we're from because I need an album cover for something I got coming up.
He's dope.
He's dope. I can't wait for the Funk 2. I forget what it's called, but DJ Willie's got a project coming out hopefully in the next couple months called Dreams of Disco something. I forget the last word, but I'm on it. I'm featured on a track. I'm excited to hear that. It's a sequel to it. It's something he calls a spiritual successor to the Funk, which is a track that we listened off that album tonight.
Ooh, yeah,
I would listen to it if I want to feel good. That's what I'm putting on.
Oh yeah.
Like,
but besides that, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. This has been the Bars Over Bars Wednesday live stream. We go live 7 days a week. If you would like to be involved with this one or any of our other live streams, all you got to do is hit us up and we'll make it happen. Shameless plug. Shout out to Tali Rodriguez. Besides that, I'm going to hit end live.
Go follow all these cats.
Go follow all these cats.
I was just
all
like, yo, I'm going to
every
go
single
follow
person.
P-Ro and shit. I'm already following him. Yo, I fuck with all the cartoon shorties you got in here. That
Fuck
shit
with all
fire.
the cartoon shorties.
he likes the female figure. Like he respects it. He honors it.
That's right.
I fuck with the